Look, thank you. You have a good day too. Bye. Luckily, Akiyama doesn't even charge interest. Alright, so we're headed over to Sky Finance. Let's get out the easy way. Yeah, the best entrance to use, North Pink Street. It's a straight shot to where you need to go. You try to go anywhere else in Little Asia, especially in Yakuza 4, you're gonna get lost. Hey, you need a date? Want dinner? No? Okay. It must be nice to live in a city where you can walk around with a freaking case of money and not worry about, too much of anything. So Sky Finance was here all along. Yeah.
Oi, 誰かいないか?
どちらさん?
あんた、秋山さんか?
そうですけど。
あんた、どこかで。
あんた、この前の。
そうか。あんたが安子さんに金を貸した男だったのか。
安子ってリリちゃんのこと？どうしてあんたリリちゃんの名前を？
So a couple years back, so that's her story. Yes, that is her story. She is Taiga Saejima's sister. She didn't tell you any of this. No, like I didn't mean to pry. Figured it was something serious, but hey, yeah. Usually people come sit down for 100 million in cash. It's usually something serious. Borrowing enough to put 100 millionaires in debt on it to save your wrongfully accused brother on death row. I just wish she'd come to me earlier. Must have saved her from, going down. Might have saved her from going down a dark path. Yeah, right? Well, now the Katsuragi's broken his promise. We can at least put the money issue to rest. Here. I'm sure she'd want you to have this. Yeah. No. I'm good. Wait. What? I'm saying I won't accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explanation please. Regardless of how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right that she be the one to return it? I don't know. Won't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money I hardly know what to do with it. And I'm not interested in making more. As for the 100 million, I could give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. Why? You see, I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in. That way, I can see how my loan affects their life, and that's much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers on a spreadsheet. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. That's because you're still living by the money. I'm not taking that money. Not until she returns it to me in person. Okinawa. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him on his execution date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention I fell for her? What? Like in love? Yeah, motherfucker, what the hell do you think I mean? Exactly! Unfortunately, that money's the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, the connection is cut, and I'll probably never see her again. Some say love lasts only as long as the money. Huh, ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Arai-san business. Arai. 1 second.
Moshi.
Kido, how have you been? Found Arai yet? What? Mishima? You mean the Ueno gun without a bullet in his head? Hold on. Mishima was shot. Or is he talking about the blonde one? Because I remember Mishima taking... It might have been another... It might have been the blonde one. What was that? I heard something about finding Arai. That was Kido, Arai's right hand. What? I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kido find his boss. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Arai. Shibata's boys are going nuts trying to find him. They're trying to appease the Ueno by handing him over. We have to find him somehow before they get their hands on him. Of course, if what you said is true, I've been betting on the wrong horse. What's your connection with Arai anyway? I've been backing him out of personal interest. I'm not a mob front or anything. Still, this whole thing's been a real kick in the sack. Who'd imagine Arai would be in bed with Katsuragi? Never pegged him as the type to make a move like that. So, what exactly was the call about? Oh, that? Kido was looking for Arai when he stumbled across the Ueno goon. You know, the one that disappeared after the shooting? There was another one? Guy named Mishima. He was sworn brothers with Ihara. The guy arrived ventilated downstairs. So what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he says he'll cough up all he knows. He wants the police. He wants a detective he can trust. One that can protect him from the Ueno. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're a perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the force sounds like a total snake bit. Plus, you can't count on Suguichi or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? It might get you a step closer to the truth you're looking for. How do you figure? The recent shooting between Ueno and Tanimura, right? I've got this hunch it's all connected to the case your old man was working back in '85. There's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence.
もし新井さんが裏でつながっていた桂木の命令でドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら。
まあ、桂木は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。桂木は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、桂木は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。桂木を裏で操っている人間に。
その人間ってのは
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ。 俺が行こう。だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあそりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は葛城だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危険な賭けになるぞ。覚悟はできてんのか？
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
ああ。
誰だ？
カムロ署の谷村だ。お前が保護してもらいたがっているって話を聞いてやってきた。
ああ、あんたがそうか。
お前が上野清和会の三島だな。
Are you a detective? Sorry, I was talking this whole damn time and it was like my mic was off. Oops. Yeah, I'm here to place you under protection.
そうだ。
Okay. Now you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt on what the Ueno has been doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then that's a deal? I'll talk. It's like this. Me and Ihara were ordered to go make a scene at Club Elnard. Why?
いいよ。
Don't know. Nobody said. Katsuragi just told us to stir up some shit. So we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance.
そうだ。
Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember anything after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Are you comfortable? He's like, it is too warm right now. He's just moving all over the place. Poor guy. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins, no sign of Ihara anywhere. Why the Champion District? The two of us get shit-faced there a lot. That, and it's close to Elnar. Ihara must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him, and if he ditched me like that. Started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figure out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyway, I've been walking around Kamurocho for a while when I found him. His body, anyway. I practically puked when I saw that. I couldn't even process what was going on, you know. All I knew was I was scared shitless. So, I ran as far as I could. You are not a Mishima. Where's your electric one, Godfist? I ended up in the Ueno's headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. I thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest all the shit that just went down. That's when I heard Katsuragi. He was in the next room talking to somebody on the phone. What do you say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd already been talking a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, Ihara's dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. I got the fuck out of there right then and there. Thankfully, before anybody saw me, I'd been keeping a low profile ever since.
このままじゃ俺は上の世話に殺されちまう。刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。
分かった。とりあえず俺のアジトまで来い。警察で保護の体制が整うまでの間、そこでしばらく。あんたは。杉内さん。
Of course, Suguichi is the one who's fucking crippling everything. He just kind of felt like the corrupt cop. But he's impressed, right? Tanimura has nothing to say. You don't seem too fazed by all this. No. How can I be? It's the same old shit. Just say I had a feeling you'd show up. So you baited organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor. Yep. Something like that. And you're not surprised to see it's me. Nope. Not that I really didn't want it this way. How'd you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? Suguichi, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back in the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So, what tipped you off? I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. Oh no, right? It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. A normal cop buys cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for a detective salary. It's so high-end, I doubt your average person's ever even heard of the brand. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Oh. Well, don't you have it all? Instincts and a sharp eye. Please, Suguichi, you really think it was all me? You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue you staged when I met up with Katsuragi? Send the chief aside? Head to Homeland? It almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on. It's like you're dancing in front of me. What are you talking about? You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years. But now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive Room 13. I saw the report on the the Ueno. Say I hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people. And I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone up top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend Katsuragi. Tell me I'm wrong. You shut your goddamn mouth! My pea shooter still hurts. You don't know the first fucking thing about the case or about me. I don't have to anymore. You've proved my point.
そこまでだ。
これは
ここまでだ杉内。お前が上の清和会の勝凪と内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめておとなしく投降しろ。
くそ。
杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
やっぱりお前ら何にも分かっちゃいねえよ。
杉内さん、
てめえらごときがな、俺の正体知ったとこで結局何にもできやしなんだ。じゃあな。
動くな。
撃てんのかよ須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
一課長、何してるんですか。命令を。
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。じゃあな。
俺は撃てるぜ。
谷村。
法律がどうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わしてもらおうか。
待て。杉内。
じゃあな谷村。
God damn barrels. I carry a lot of ammo. Yes, I still hate the chase. It's like they discovered a new feature and they decided just to use it in every possible way. It's like, oh, we're like Grand Theft Auto. But we're not. But the people who think we're like Grand Theft Auto, let's give them another reason. Yeah, the Grand Theft Auto comparison with this game isn't for me. What the fuck, get your ass back here. You sharp ass, you know, impossible turns you're doing. One wheel not looking. See? That shit right there. And again. Mother. Fucking barrel buoys and shit. Just random oil barrels just sit out in the ocean. I could fucking actually aim this shit. I guess it didn't have to be that long.